There was a part of your story that I was really curious to learn more about because I could connect. There was an implosion when you went away to college.
I really recognize it as a time that really illustrated exactly what you're talking about, those trust and attachment difficulties that I had throughout my entire life. I struggled with relationships. I struggled with trusting the family who adopted me. I never felt like we had that ultimate deep connection, right? I survived it. I set up coping mechanisms to deal with them. We want to be invisible or chameleons. But also part of my story was finding alcohol as a way to cope with that. And they became a go-to mechanism. So for the last few years that I was living at home before I went away to college, I could figure things out. I could intermittently feel okay, even though I always felt like I was ready to jump out of my own skin, right? Because that's sometimes a common feeling with adoptees. We're uncomfortable no matter what. But I got to college, I'd lost my entire structure, right? I found myself really feeling isolated. What my mind does when I'm isolated is it makes comparisons. I think adoptees do this a lot. We compare ourselves to others and think we're less than. Part of that alcohol ego conversation can also be, well, we unfairly compare ourselves in a grandiose way. These people had structure, they had meaning, they had connection, and that's something I didn't have. And as school went on, it blew up, right? It got to the point where I didn't even want to go to class anymore, right? I'd go to class and I felt like I was being looked at or I was different. It just exploded. After 3 semesters of that, I couldn't take it anymore. I left that school.